need them. I can't find any. But I did see one. I totally spaced it, but sometimes a gunsmith gets blue ones. Every once in a while, the gunsmith will get a rare weapon. If you can go in there, you can end up buying like 10 for like 20,000 glimmer. There you go. So don't overlook the gunsmith, folks. So yesterday I went in there and bought a couple rares for something else, and armors and stuff, guns. And make sure you just look at all the shops every day. You never know. You just never know. I've even seen legendaries in the gunsmith, so you've got to make sure you check them out. Most people just overlook them. Like, okay, I'm level 20, fuck him, who cares? But every once in a while, every day, he has a random chance at getting something up to purple. Shit, what if you got like an exotic and people just didn't look for a whole week? I'll probably start the Vault of Glass on Anthean hard and finish it up later. I mean, after my lunch break. That way I can get all my loot and scoot and shoot and grind and find and out of the way. Make sure we get everyone on. Like I said, Sigma's got a spot. Sigma Pro, Angel, me, for sure. Anyone else? Like I said, preferred people that need to do it. Oh, good, I have a bounty for this guy, too. Yeah, like I said, we'll see. I want to make sure that the people that started it.
That means I can run people over to introduction good.
Yeah, I'm up to the goblins. I got another iceberg from that. I already have them maxed out.
Nice. It's an exotic shard or a second character that you don't have to juggle it through the vault,
The people I was with got maxed none of them got the exotic, and I joined and got that chest. And they like joining for it.
I mean, we were doing good yesterday, but then, like I said, like 3 of my fire team went off to a different game in the middle of the raid, so I ended up replacing them with other players, and we just got right past it in like 10 minutes. And then another one of my players, he had Anthean at hard, so we did the Gorgon exotic chest, and then we bounced right to Anthean. But I had to go. I don't know if they finished him. I ran out. It was like my show went like an hour past its norm, and I had to, switch it and get off. It's late, so. But it's all good because we all, they continue. They'll find people. If not, they'll come in today. But for me, I have to finish my Destiny stuff by Saturday because this is my last day on the show. If anything I do on Sunday or Monday, it's always like tournament league stuff. So I got you, Angel. That's okay.
I was hitting for his, you said that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a priority. It's not dark,
Oh, it's my son, not my house, so I guess the don't touch me from the
I don't know what that is. I don't go online and like wikia all the weapons. I don't even know.
No, it's what they're telling me.
I know. I'm just saying, like I don't know like half the gear and guns and stuff until I get it or see someone with it. I don't even know what my own skill tree is because I'm not even reading ahead. I'm just letting it like unlock as it goes. I read it. I really want this game to have this like that new WoW feeling for a lot of it. Because you only get that once in a game, The second playthrough on Skyrim, third, you've seen so much, This one, kind of was by choice. I told everyone until House of the Wolves came out, I was just going to stay kind of ignorant. Like, like I said, I don't even know what my own class's abilities are. I'm only reading them as they unlock. Which is kind of a dumb thing, but, it's a lot of people like made 3 characters on the first day and started juggling them. I just now made my second character like 2 days ago. People say like an ability of a warlock. I'm like, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Like I just saw Pocket Infinity, even though I've got 2 of its exotic bounties. I just saw it the other day for the first time.
Before the patch, you used to have a paid round. It was just constant fire.
Yeah, good thing they fixed that. I hate those glitch game milkers. They just don't have any talent when they do it. When they come into the tournament league, they just suck and they're like, "Why can't I win?" I'm like, "'Cause these are real gamers, bitches."
It wasn't a glitch. It gave it too much ammo, enhanced battery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People were milking that, so It's good they calmed it down. But, you know, this game's going to have a lot of balancing. All massive RPGs do. It's kind of their thing, you know. World of Warcraft, EverQuest, we had to, you know, over the years, they had to change, like, the way weapons defense. Even Magic the Gathering back in the day when I was a player heavy, when the first year came out, you know, we were all doing, like, the Black Lotus Channel Fireball. And, you know, they had to, like, ban that from our tournament play. I still have my original Black Lotus from Alpha. I still have an unopened box of Legends. It's my nest egg, since it eBays for about $6 grand. Ooh, I can get that golden chest now. Nice. I didn't have enough jump unlocked to do it yesterday.
Guard kind of fell behind that little area where he's supposed to be, and now I can't kill him. I throw him all
Oh, you fucking asshole, really? You're gonna make me miss my jump by, like, that little? That's a dick.
I'm not gonna lie. With that interceptor.
Whatever, I'm not even gonna bother with the fucking tank. I mean, with that fucking chest right now. Really?
I think you got two.
That guy was about to kill me, thanks. You know there's like more interceptors around the corner. You didn't have to
Oh yeah.
go all the way back to bring it because you're not going to get it past there.
Forgot that.
He went all the way back to get an interceptor to bring it right back to where he was and not be able to take it any further. I'm actually going to do this one without Icebreaker this time.
Hey, let me. Oh, never mind.
I don't take interceptors.
Darn it. I just wanted to run him over. I forgot their interceptors up here. God damn it.
Oh man, that grenade totally
Oh
missed.
well. I'll still.
He's in a tank.
I'll still make use of it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can tear that tank a new one with the interceptors if you're fast and lucky, you know. As long as there's other people taking aggro, that's the trick. If you're the only one, it can be a bitch and a half with the tank. I always do this one with Icebreaker, but I'm going to try to change it up this time. Too bad my Dragon's Breath doesn't have ammo right now. Man, I was really interested. I was doing some more research into the whole, like, conspiracy on Counter-Strike Global Offensive, how they found out, like, pro tournament players were hacking in the tournaments, and people were throwing matches in the tournaments, like paying other crews to throw matches so they could rank up and do stuff like that. It's kind of sad. Like, I kind of saw that coming. People that should win were throwing matches. It's kind of funny, but that level of corruption, anywhere there's money being made in gambling and sports, even esports, you're gonna see it. You know, it doesn't surprise me any.
Did you hear how they were doing the cheating?
Oh, all different ways. I mean, people were doing
Well, no, how the pro players were getting past it.
how pro players were getting past what?
What they were doing is, when you download the game, you know what Steam Workshop is, right?
Yeah, but you actually know what I'm talking about, the MLG League
Yeah.
corruption.
I
Yeah, yeah.
Well, people would put different versions of the match that are in the vanilla game on Steam Workshop. The pro players would go and download it, and in the map file, there'd be like aimbot, wall hack, stuff like that. already on the map, so there was no way they could find it because it wasn't big.
Well, I'm not talking about people who just play online at their homes. I'm talking about like at Vegas in the actual tournaments. People were putting thumb drives into the computers with immortality hacks, infinite ammo hacks. They were doing it hardcore. And then people were taking like major bribes just to throw matches. Like the last 3 winning teams of the world Counter-Strike Global Offensive won because their opponents threw the final match. Like they're coming out and admitting it now. Like, yeah, I got paid, you know, $5,000 to throw the match. Like the whole thing was just blown. But it's just kind of interesting because now Call of Duty is being investigated and they're finding the same thing. You know, last year's top tier winners are throwing matches. So ranked gameplay. I mean, like I said, we got a Destiny tournament league, Call of Duty tournament league. We pulled our MLG Call of Duty league because of that. I don't want to be part of it. I'm not gonna have my league team go play if people are like hacking and throwing matches. It's like it's a big shakeup. It's interesting. Where's it gonna go from here? But it's interesting because why did people think this wasn't happening? Why did people think that this wasn't happening? I mean, people used to throw matches back in the day when I was doing Unreal tournaments, in Vegas. People would throw matches. I've been offered money to throw matches. It's really interesting that people are surprised and shocked by this. I mean, some people really are. Some of the forums are just blowing up like heavy, like I'm so surprised at these people. How are people surprised by this? I mean, if somebody offered you $5,000 to throw a match that you probably weren't going to win anyways, wouldn't you? I wouldn't, but it's not surprising that Whew. It's interesting doing all this with my new Titan because I'm not used to like the shield defense, strategy, like playing my part in the team. What do I do? How do I do it? I like it.
Speaking of that, recently they had a CSGO game, and the odds were like 98 to 2, and there's something called CSGO launch where you bet your CSGO skins on Steam. Well, the team that has a 2% chance to won the game. People that bet like people that bet like $200 came out with like $2,000 in the fight.
Yeah. Counter-Strike's just crap now to me. I mean, the game itself was always kind of pretty shite to me, but now that we know that it's just all corrupt and bullshit, I mean, no one's going to be able to say I'm legit, I'm clean, I'm pro on that game anymore, because the whole game's, I mean, from its core, is just corrupt now. It's kind of sad, because there's a lot of people out there that are legit, that are skilled, that are good, that are pro. And, the 20 or 30 people now that are under investigation, the top like 20-some players are under investigation because it seems like all of them are just cheating, hacking, and legit. And, it just sucks. Yeah. I mean, it's going to affect all of us that do this for money, not just streaming and YouTube, but us that go like to Vegas for the $250,000 Destiny tournaments. It's like, how's this going to affect us? We'll see. We'll see. It's still developing heavily. I mean, I know Counter-Strike's pretty much going to be taken out of the league play for the year over this. So the major leagues, the certified leagues, not just like, minor. I'm throwing a little tournament here. We have our own Geek League gaming tournaments with rewards, but those aren't like ranked legit leagues. Hopefully, I put my petition out. Battlefield, Call of Duty, and Destiny. Like I said, I just dismantled our Counter-Strike stuff. There's no point in it anymore. Never been my favorite game anyways. But, even less now. Well, I guess his shield's pretty fucking fun against him. Just standing there while he shoots at you. That's like a bitch. Let me stick my gun out the shield to shoot him. I got your 6-inch. I'm just punching assholes. Oh, nice. I'm totally getting my, like, Mars tears on this one, too.
I hate that he doesn't like it's unreal.